man. Hey, when you come late, we just go live as soon as we got you. So we're live right now in Bill's garage.
Hey, everybody. Thanks. I'm still trying to set up. Chris Roberts is bullying me here.
Oh, a nice little message to you from Duke.
Got Bandy here. Let's see, Duke. Hey, everybody. Having to do this from my cell phone is such a pain in the neck.
Yeah. I mean, if there was only ways to, I don't know, set up a laptop out there. And...
I don't have your kind of dough to just have computers laying around.
Oh, get out of here, man. You're a big-time TV executive.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's the best I can do. I did pull a tablet out to have out here, and I tried to pop out the chat on the stream, and it's so silly. I hit pop out chat, and a whole new YouTube opens to the pop out chat channel.
Yeah,
that makes no sense. And so I'm trying to look at it here, but it is super small. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
mother brains here. Because I need a chat, because relying on Chris Roberts to tell me what's happening in the chat, he keeps stuff to himself.
She's laughing at you, and you know.
Well, I like things to be perfect,
Yeah.
Hey, you want to get me a computer out here? Hit that $sign at the bottom of the chat and put in $1,000. We'll get a computer out here for the VHS show. Will that work?
So yeah. We're never going to get a computer in your garage then. I think the only person... So how much you've got on that super chat, Bill?
$2.
Yeah.
Chris Roberts, $2. Yeah. Chris Roberts bought me a coffee, which I appreciate.
Yeah. I mean, $2 is big money in Canada.
That's true. $2 American. Yep. So it worked. We found out the super chat worked that way.
Yeah, I think people are starting to pick up on my shenanigans. Yeah, I know. I'm just, I know that. I was just joking. Yeah.
Okay. So, did you introduce yourself and tell her?
No. I just logged on as soon as I could so I could show you looking all disheveled,
flustered.
Yeah. You got yourself a RoboCop shirt on there. That's pretty cool.
There you go. Just that's for Duke.
Now, that's the newer RoboCop, or is that the older RoboCop? That's the older one, right? OG?
Yeah, that's OG.
Yeah, okay. Can you imagine having a newer RoboCop shirt? That'd be horrible.
That'd be awesome for irony.
It would.
Maybe only you would get it.
Right.
But
like you go cosplaying at a con as the new RoboCop.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll pick up I guess you can't see that. Star Wars. We'll see what's on after that.
There it is. Yeah. We picked that up. I like it.
Is this how you like the screen? The two halves? Is this how you like it? Or do you
Is that not how we had it before? Or you want it like that? No, we had it like this, didn't we?
Hey, I'm just asking how you like it.
You want to be like that? I mean, I like it better like this.
Let's have it like that.
I prefer it. But I mean, I guess we could do it like this, where since we're showing more of your stuff, I could be off to the side.
No, I don't like that.
No? Okay.
But I am only seeing this on my phone, so I can't really tell what looks better.
It's kind of cool how you could just move this stuff around here, like little 3-card money.
How did you do that?
You just grab it with the mouse and slide it.
What?
Yeah, just like that.
Learning stuff.
You never. I mean, how long have you been running this podcast?
What are you sliding? The main picture or the?
You just hold it like you're grabbing it with your mouse, and then you just pull it, and it will slide over. See?
Wow!
Just like that.
But you're doing that with the thumbnails down below, I take it.
No, I'm right on the main picture. I'm taking the mouse and I'm going right to the picture. Okay, boom, and then I'm pushing it and I'm sliding it over, and that's it.
Well, I have a new trick for the vinyl show next time.
Yeah. Hopefully you can remember it.
Maybe you should run the vinyl show too. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
I think it might be the straw that broke Kevin's back. He might be out. I think he'd be out.
I don't know. Get that. Can you see that there?
Yeah, that's better right there. Just do it like that. And then whenever you start going to your tapes, I'll go to bigger screen with you. It'll make sense. Well, I can move it back and forth.
All right. Look at you. You even got our branding for the VHS show the same.
Oh, yeah. I had it all ready. Jeez. I logged on a few minutes early.
Well, I was nervous. I didn't hear anything from you for the first little while there, so I thought.
No. You're good. Yeah, okay. I'll stop that. Yeah. Giving the chat little motion sickness. That's a great way to start the show, right, Bill?
Yeah. Well, thanks everyone for coming. This is the internet's only live VHS live chat show. The only one. It's right here.
It's definitely, I don't know about that, but I know it's definitely the only one that is evaluating the loot that you heisted from an elderly gentleman who lives in your neighborhood.
Now, there might be new people that don't know the story.
Right.
So I took this stuff off of these lovely people's hands. They didn't want it to go in the dumpster, so I kind of
you stole his father's precious heirlooms.
I saved them some work and managed to take this stuff off their hands for them.
And I bet you he's not even dead. I bet you it's like the Costanza thing where they were taking in George's dad's clothes, the cabana wear, and yeah, that guy's probably on vacation right now. He's gonna come back, all his tapes are gone, and you're just going through them in your garage.
In the garage. Matt Bandy with a question.
None at all.
Chris Roberts will only be professional on the VHS show. Come on.
Yeah, now, I would never do that.
Matt Bandy on the VHS show was on the vinyl show, I should say, seemed pretty interested to get on the VHS show too.
Yeah.
He was showing a lot of VHS last episode.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So you're the boss. If you want to let more people in.
I've already threw out an invite. You're kind of ruining a little bit, but we'll see.
Yeah, we're on the same wavelength.
Yeah, you're ruining a little bit there, Bill, but that's all right.
That's okay. Yeah. I'm waiting for you. You're the boss.
I mean, are you going to at least show a tape yet? Can we? How long are we in on this already? And you have yet to show a tape. 13 minutes.
I have a treat for the people out there because I was cleaning out a closet in my room and I came across some of my old personal tapes. So we can look at that. There's some exciting things in there. Right. So once I got rid of the porn tapes, I was left with this stack right here. So, I work in the television industry, so I'm at right at the controls. If something good is happening, I can jump on it and record it. Definitely more back in the day when I had more freedom at a smaller TV station. I wanted to throw out a lot of these VHS tapes, but some of them I just couldn't because it's such great content on here. This is one I found, vintage Conan O'Brien, just as Star Wars Triumph. I don't know if you remember this bit, but he had Triumph, the insult comic dog, appear at a Star Wars movie premiere. And the bit is, the segment's like 13 minutes long, and it is just gold. He's just eviscerating these nerds in line waiting for their movie. It's the greatest. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure it's on YouTube. Maybe not the whole thing though, but that's why I just couldn't get rid of this. And I grabbed it that night while at work and had this little tiny tape to throw it on, and it fit it perfectly.
Now, what would have that tape had been used for? Like a commercial or something? Or what would have, why would you have a tape that small?
Yeah, exactly right. If someone, had a commercial produced, we could dub it onto these to give to the client for them to check it out.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-oh. Of course, it's not the... There we go. Fixed. And this is for us Canadians. the CBC Heritage Game. So the NHL started doing these heritage games back in the day, outdoor rinks. And this one includes the old timers such as Gretzky and Messier and Patrick Waugh and Guy Lafleur. It's just so many stars are on this game. I couldn't get rid of this tape. Had to keep it.
Was Gordie Howe on it?
I think he was.
Yeah, it was weird how they used to trot that old guy out so he could play like 1 minute of one game or whatever, so he can do it in another decade. Didn't he play like till he was like 60, sort of?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, not really, but sort of. You know what I mean?
This was so exciting to see Gretzky come back on the ice and see him play with Messier again. It was so awesome. So that's that. And then some more Conan stuff here. I have a couple Late Night with Conan episodes, full episodes, 2 dates per tape from 2004. This is his final week on The Late Show before taking over the helm at The Tonight Show. So the final week of Conan is right there.
Wow. Great stuff.
It is good stuff. And this I decided to keep because I don't remember seeing it anywhere else. This is the Johnny Cash tribute, all-star tribute on CMT.
Now, are you going to try to digitize that and put that on the channel?
Maybe. I wonder if that would be allowed.
I don't know.
That I could try this one. This other Conan stuff, I
probably wouldn't mess with Conan, but CMT, I guess they're still around, but I don't know.
Yeah, aren't they just all monster trucks nowadays?
I really don't know. I mean, what exactly is country music television?
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I will try that. I do have I don't have like an Elgato or anything like that, but now, I do have a VHS to DVD machine.
Right. Now, if you don't monetize, let's say you put a video up and you don't monetize it, can you still get a strike? Do you know this? Or?
Oh, yeah. If they don't want you putting it out, it can definitely be blocked, or the license holders will just put ads on it for you.
Right. Well, I mean, in that case, it's still a win-win, right? If you put up something that they didn't actually pull, even though you're not getting into the revenue from it, you still would get people coming to look at your channel, right?
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. I might. It's a good idea. I threw out another tape, which was Ronnie Hawkins' special back when he got diagnosed with this, life-ending disease. Our national TV station here, CTV, did a 2-hour special on it. I ended up throwing it out, but I kind of regret it because I don't know if we'll see that special again. However, yeah, that's a good idea to digitize this. And the other thing I was definitely going to digitize, because it's on YouTube, but it's segmented. So I don't know if anyone's actually put up the full Bob Dylan 60 Minutes interview. So when that happened, I grabbed the full episode of 60 Minutes and recorded it on here. So that might be cool to get up there.
Does it bum you out that he sold all his stuff, the rights to most of his music? He sold.
No, doesn't affect me. It might get more of it out there. So there was an announcement today or yesterday about a bunch of video that's coming out from Sony. It doesn't sound like it's getting physical release, but it's called Odds and Sods, and a bunch of old videos that he did, old interviews. All this stuff is coming out as a download or a rental, like a digital rental. So I wish there was a physical release. I don't know why there isn't one, but
well, because no one will buy it. I mean, there's that.
That's not true. He has a history of milking us fans for everything. Yeah. So
you guys are all dying off, though. That's the problem. I mean, come on.
That's true. That's true.
The kids are taking away your cards.
Look, there's some Ewoks. There's Wicket.
Yep.
Those Ewoks.
That's the tape that's going into my pile, though, right?
No, you wanted something else. What was? Maybe it was this one.
Yeah, it was that, and those couple of horror movies.
Oh, you wanted this, Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves with commercials. That's labeled with commercials.
No, that wasn't it.
You didn't want that? I thought you wanted that.
No. You better be careful when you find one of those tapes, though.
Oh.
You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah.
A little double entendre sounding.
Yeah, Ewoks. They're taking out the entire Imperial Army right there.
Can you imagine it with rocks and shit?
Twigs. Yeah. They're smart.
Oh, yeah.
So,
all right.
Yeah. To recap last week's episode, our top finds that Chris Roberts had me put in the Chris Roberts pile.
Yeah.
The Killing.
Yeah, that's cool.
What's that? Martian Chronicles.
Yeah, sure.
And Black Christmas.
That's the one. Yep. The fact that you actually found a tape is amazing to me. Like a good tape. That's
who knows what we'll find.
I was giving up already. I was trying to find a way out of this thing, and you found that tape. You renewed my interest in this.
That's the whole point of this. So we still have massive boxes to go through. We have been separating things. I have a $1 box. I have a middle of the road box. Yep. I have a showstopper box, which is, stuff that'll get your attention.
Sure.
And then Chris Roberts is making me do these micro piles. So I got all the James Bond stuff together. I have the classic monsters together.
Right.
I have
you got a Stallone pile,
Christmas
right?
Movies.
Right.
Stallone, Clint Eastwood pile,
right.
Westerns pile, war movie pile.
Planet of the Apes.
Planet of the Apes. Yeah. Duke pile.
Duke pile. Don't forget about that.
No, I meant this Duke.
Oh. What about that Duke too?
All right. You want to see me start getting some more out of the box here?
Let's grab some tapes.
All right.
Oh, we got a request. We need a map pile too.
A map pile.
Yeah. We want to make sure. But we want to. Yeah, I wondered. We want to make sure that you're completely in the hole after this is done.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, since you swindled that poor guy. All right, let's go. What's the first tape?
Don't forget, we check these for cash in here. Could be cash or any kind of contraband in there. So I love Errol Flynn as Robin Hood. And here he is in a Western, Montana.
Yeah.
Errol Flynn. On WB Westerns.
We're already starting off in a bad... Man.
That's okay. That adds to the Western pile.
All right. So promising, but...
Oh, this is... Okay. We might have to look into this.
All right. Let me get my phone ready. What is this?
And I've been watching this on Netflix, actually. It just got added to Netflix. You know it as Das Boot. And this is The Boat.
The Boat. Formerly Das Boot. Yeah, that's not worth anything. Throw that in your army pile.
What makes you say that?
This
is Das Boot.
Right.
It's just the English version. Which you can't find that anymore.
I mean, you can. You can find it like on eBay for like $4. You know what I mean? You can.
The Boat. I think that's very interesting. I've never seen it not as Das Boot.
So is that in the bill pile?
So is this more than $1? Is it middle of the road at least? Or is it just a war movie?
I would just put it in the war movies. I'm not seeing any completed sales for that version of your tape. And the only one that I saw listed was for like $5.
Super rare. That's nice.
Really?
Okay. War movie. I thought that was cool. Oh, I love this movie too. I like my airplanes. I love Clint Eastwood. Put them together. You got Firefox.
I see that one a lot when I'm out looking. And I always think that it could be something. And then I remember when I see him on there and it's nothing. It's like $1 tape maybe. But put that in your Clint Eastwood type. But you know what's weird is that's not going to fit with the Westerns. So you know what that means, don't you?
No, it's not a subset of Clint Eastwood.
We need to have a separate Clint Eastwood pile. You need to have the Dirty Harry, and then you got to have the Westerns, and then you got to have the miscellaneous.
Like, we could have 3 separate subsets of Clint Eastwood here already. Play Misty, Dirty Harry, and Firefox.
That's the point.
No. They're all going together. Yeah, I like that. He steals like an experimental jet plane. It's really good. Apollo 13 on VHS. Yeah. That's a later VHS, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd put that in the dollar bin.
Okay, dollar bin. McKenna's Gold with Gregory Peck, and I love Omar Sharif. He's great in Lawrence of Arabia. Nothing?
No.
Western pile?
Yeah, it's just Western. So where have you been parking your car at, Bill?
It's having to go in the driveway.
That's great.
We got to get this going.
That's so good, man.
James Bond. Love that jet boat.
I only wish it was snowing.
Oh, no. This
wouldn't be happening?
No. James Bond pile.
All right, James Bond.
Where is the James Bond pile? Okay, there it is. That is getting really full. We got like a lot of tapes there.
A lot of movies. There you go.
Hail Rider.
That would be the 4th one, right?
4th Clint Eastwood?
Well, 4th pile.
No.
No. Oh, that's just going to be in the 3rd pile with Play Misty for me? Or?
No. We already have, we found last time 2 Mules for Sister Sarah, which is
that's true.
So this is all going Clint Eastwood. I love Pale Rider is a good one. That's basically a retelling of Shane done with Clint Eastwood. And it gets he gets inappropriate with the
young girl. Yeah, it's horrible.
Bandy's got a point. You guys should at least watch Lawrence of Arabia once a year. Definitely. All right. Ooh, got some more Duke. Angel and the Bad Man. No, nothing exciting.
No,
that's in Republic Pictures.
Okay, Duke has a request. All the sci-fi goes into his Duke pile. So that Firefox tape, you could probably put that in Duke's pile.
45th anniversary. But how much? You tell me not to go with my heart. How much of this is just your heart saying no without maybe thinking another layer to it?
No, I mean, I've gone through many tapes, Bill, and I've been at that moment where I just think, well, maybe because this is an old Western, just maybe.
Yes.
And then it's not. It goes right back on the shelf. It ain't worth shit.
The Naked Spur with Jimmy Stewart?
I mean, I could look it up if you want. I would suspect it's going to be nothing.
Yes, I agree. Western.
It looks like Mother Brain is going along with all the sci-fi tapes being sent to Duke.
Oh,
she's definitely on board.
Burt Lancaster in The Train. Look at that. This one looks like a good movie, actually.
Yeah,
some good action there.
I mean, it looks like a movie.
Yeah, it does look like a movie. This is by John Frankenheimer. It's a not rated version as well. No, you're not getting the tingles from that one?
No, not at all.
Okay. That's a war movie.
Not rated in the 50s? What did they say? Dang?
Look at it's in glorious black and white.
Yeah.
Didn't mess with it. More Clint Eastwood. I think I saw this. No, not the theater, but the drive-in. Unforgiven.
Yeah, that was good.
That's a good one.
Yeah. It's like his big comeback Western, if I remember right.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Stunning. Unforgiven. Clint Eastwood pile.
See, now this is the detailed analysis that my brain tunes in for.
Collector guru right here.
Yeah, this looks the movie. Yeah.
Look at this label.
Now I like, I tell you what, my dad used to drive truck, and sometimes when he would go to drop off the trailers, he would snoop around in some of the mail trailers that, like, the mail was already empty, but the trailers were there. And some stuff would get caught up in the top. They'd have like these little vents at the, or basically like headliners inside the trailers. And he would go in there with a stick and he'd start tapping it. And he goes, oh, look, there's something in here. So he reaches up there and he cuts it open with a knife, and a package falls out. And he opens up that package, and it was Lost Horizon. Yeah.
This?
Yeah. It was that.
Wow.
That exact tape.
Wow. That's a nice story.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, it's about Shangri-La, like the founding of youth kind of thing. It's pretty good.
Yeah. After 50 years, Frank Capra's timeless classic has been restored to the original length of 132 minutes.
Right.
So I don't know if this is a special thing. Not worth looking up. Middle ground, $1, Ben.
$1.
$1.
Nostalgic wise, in my heart, it's worth, like, let's say 10, but no one's gonna pay you that.
Hey Danielle, thanks for coming by. We got more Duke, John Wayne, Comancheros. That's a good Western.
Oh, man. Can you imagine, did this guy, was he not aware, like, there's a Western channel on cable? Like, man, he's got every Western.
We didn't have that, you know. We didn't have
in the
that
VHS
here.
Time?
No.
You guys didn't have just like some regular channel that syndicated those crappy movies on the weekend?
No, we had very limited specialty cable channels, and I don't think there was any one of them was a Western channel. We had a couple.
What about one of your just open air channels? Like, I know one of our local channels used to play like Bonanza and Big Valley on the weekend, and there
for sure.
Play shitty westerns every now and then.
That's where I would see this, our random movie.
That's enough. Yeah. And you take a nap, and then when you wake up, it's time for dinner.
That's going in the Duke pile.
Yep. On your way, Duke. On its way.
And does this go in the Sherlock Holmes pile? Without a clue. Michael Caine. That's I
mean, why not?
Look at his bumbling partner, Sherlock Holmes.
I mean, it says Sherlock Holmes on the. So this one is Sherlock Holmes is the goof, then, huh?
Yeah, Ben King's.
And Watson is the actual mastermind.
Yes. What if Dr. Watson was the real master crime? So this would be worth a look up, wouldn't it?
No.
Without a clue. Okay, Sherlock Holmes pile.
Without a doubt, that isn't worth nothing.
Without a doubt. That's your instinct.
Without a doubt.
Folks in the chat, feel free to fact check Chris. Make him look bad.
Yeah, please do. If that movie's worth more, if it's actually sold for more than $3, I will give you $3, Bill, in the super chat right now.
Oh, there you go. People, look that up. I don't have my computer here to check it, but
well, I mean, that's part of the deal, Bill. You have to have your computer handy.
I got my loyal chat. Can look that up for me.
No.
Now
you'll never know. I'll just delete it.
I got the chat up. I can see.
I can delete it before you see it.
Oh, geez. He's got not only the power to run this feed, he also has moderation powers, which I've given him too much, quite frankly. I did see this on the weekend in one of those TV channels, and I loved it. Hell in the Pacific with Lee Marvin. Have you seen that one?
Yeah. No.
You did?
No, hell no. No.
This is excellent. This is he gets washed ashore or crash lands.
When did you watch that originally?
Oh, like 20 years ago.
Okay.
He crash lands or parachutes on a Pacific island, deserted island, but there's
only one dude there.
And it's a Japanese soldier, but he doesn't know that the war is over.
I have seen that. And they become friends by the end, right? Spoiler alert.
Because they have to survive. Yeah, excellent movie. What's that worth?
Nothing.
It was so good he didn't even rewind it. He's like,
he knew he'd never watch it again. He
so
watched
powerful.
it that one time. He was like, I'll never do this again.
That's a war movie. Okay.
I guess Danielle is offering you $10 for your Lost Horizon.
So that's $3 from Chris Roberts in the super chat.
It's no completed sale on eBay. That was the bet.
You gotta check. Go to sold items on eBay. That's how we'll get the money out of Chris Roberts. Here's some sci-fi.
Oh no, that's good.
Ray Bradbury's Chronicles. This is a bunch of episodes. The concrete mixer. What do you think?
You want me to tell you what Matt Bandy thinks of your taste? You ready?
Well, he must have been looking at something else.
Yeah, he was looking at. Well, Duke says that's the Duke pile, so we'll have to go with that. Duke pile.
It's got Hal Linden and Paul Gross, Ben Cross, John Vernon, David Carradine, and David Burney. This is kind of neat. Is that worth anything, Chris Roberts?
No. I mean, it's worth enough to send it to Duke.
eBay says, without a clue, average sale price $4.40. That's over $3.
Nah. Who's saying this?
Now you don't even believe the chat.
$4.40. What? No. That's probably average listing price. Let's see. Lost Horizons.
No, she looked up without a clue.
Without a clue? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. Without VHS. All right, let's look this up. And we're going to click on to where it says sold.
Yeah, you filter. Go to sold items.
There was one sold. She is correct. For $4.44, free shipping. So that does not count.
All the small print with Chris Roberts.
It does not count. That's because you're going to spend like $3 of that to ship it. No, you want to do that game? There was one that sold for $5.95 plus $2. I can't believe it, but that was brand new though, and yours isn't brand new.
Okay.
The other one that sold, these are all sealed copies. The only one that sold that was used was the $4.44 free shipping. So I feel like I'm.
Okay, I'll let you slide on that one. I mean, calm down. We got the good Baldwin here, Billy Baldwin. Look at that. Donald Sutherland gets third billing after Billy Baldwin.
And he must not be in it that much, right? But that's a cool little science fiction movie. They don't even show him. Yeah, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, he's probably been divorced a lot too.
Good old Canadian right there. So what do you think about this one, Virus? Is it one of the weirdos that is worth money?
No chance. I'll look it up, but I guarantee you it's not worth the money.
Okay.
And I know you're hoping I'm wrong, but I'm not.
I saw this one very, very recently. I don't remember where I saw it, but from the Michael Crichton book, The Andromeda Strain.
All right. So, Virus. Completed sales. One sold for $3.19 or best offer plus shipping. Another one sold for $1.89 or best offer plus shipping. I mean, you're looking at a worthless tape.
Okay. It's a trash, or did Duke want it? Should it go on the Duke?
I don't think that's as vintage enough for Duke. I'd throw that in your throw that in the dollar pile. Now that's a good one. I wonder, did I send that to you, Duke? I got a couple of copies of what is it called again? The Adominant Strange?
Yeah, the Adonymous Snowman.
There you go. Yeah.
That's directed by Michael Crichton too.
Now that one's pretty cool.
Well, what do we do with this?
That's a Duke pile for sure.
Is it a worth pile First of all,
I mean, it's at least worth $1 or $2. No? Oh, yeah. Okay. See, I didn't send it to Duke yet. So there you go. You can pick up slack for me now. I'll sell my copy.
Some more Randolph Scott, Ride the High Country. That's garbage, right?
Yeah.
That's not even worth the Western pile.
Who's looking at that stuff?
Howard Hawks directed the Duke in Rio Bravo.
I think this is a great thing for Duke. Look at his lovely bride. She's stepping up. She's saying she guaranteed that Bill and Duke won't pay for that shipping. So I'm assuming by what I'm reading is she's saying she'll cover the shipping.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. So make that pile big. She said she's going to cover the shipping. So.
More Duke.
I don't know about that one. That's not science fiction.
No. This is the Duke.
Oh, the other Duke, right.
Okay. Orson Welles, Trevor Howard, the Third Man. Yeah, this is a Canadian tape too.
I mean, no.
Scarborough.
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, more Holmes. Man, how many of these did he have?
Too many.
I literally have a box.
Anything past that first tape was too many.
That's kind of a weird top color.
Yeah, I mean, they would do stuff like that.
It's key video, so we're putting all these together.
Right. You might get something out of that.
Gregory Peck, just plain Jane cover here, just full photo. The gunfighter. I haven't seen this one.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a weirdo one.
I'm looking at that. That looks like a probably little cheapo release or something. Yeah, Playhouse video. That's probably why they use that generic picture. They probably Google imaged that.
So Playhouse is not anything collectible?
Not that Western. No.
Well, Western pile.
Okay.
More Duke and Jimmy Stewart, and I love this movie too. The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, played by Lee Marvin.
Oh. You and my grandfather would have had a great time sitting together watching Duke movies.
I really would on the weekends. We had a channel called Bravo, and it would just play movies full on, and I would watch all this stuff for sure.
He would watch them, and I would fall asleep, and I'd wake up right at the end, and that's when cartoons would start. So there you go.
More Sherlock Holmes.
Man,
the Pearl of Death.
I can't believe that we got as many viewers as we have, to be honest, with the stuff that you're pulling out of that pile.
You never know. This is who's seen this stuff in years. No one. This is the whole.
Nobody wants to. Okay, that one's cool. Throw that one in your dollar pile. Yeah,
that's just $1. You don't think this is?
Well, I mean, it could go. Well, I mean, it might have a little bit of a appeal to it, but I'd still put it in the dollar bin. I mean, that'll sell. Someone will buy it.
Not the showstopper bin.
Nah, do you think so? Maybe Mission Impossible 2. Isn't that the one where he comes down hanging from the ceiling? Or is that one? Yeah, it's but nobody wants it. I know. Nobody wants it. Dollar. Yeah. That was spooked so much.
I'm surprised you didn't tell me to open up a Tom Cruise pile.
Oh, dude. Is that like the first Tom Cruise movie you've come across? If we find see what we're gonna do is when we find the next Tom Cruise, then you're gonna have to dig out those and make a Tom Cruise pile. That's the plan. Come on, think ahead.
Hey, Dean's here. Hi, Dean.
He thinks it's the actual first hit movie you've shown the entire time, and Dean has watched every bit of this.
Look at that label. Isn't that cool?
The Saint? No. Oh, yeah. No.
Elizabeth Shue in her prime.
I mean, for that reason, yes. There you go. Now, do we have an X-Files pile?
No, we don't. And why was this guy buying the X-Files?
Well, you got to think some of this stuff could have been given to him at some point.
Is this the movie? This is the movie, right?
Is it the movie or is that just episodes?
It's got to be. It's no.
Was it fight? Does it say "Fight the Future" or what's it say on the side? Yeah, that looks like the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Showstopper, dollar. Showstopper?
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Whoa.
Hype it up, Bill. It's a great movie.
That's our first showstopper. This is weird. I don't know this one at all. It's got a cool cover here. I like the cover. The Lords of Discipline. That's the school Chris Roberts should have went to.
Yeah.
David Keith from An Officer and a Gentleman.
Oh, that's the one that swallowed the ring, right?
Yeah.
That was Richard Gere's buddy, right? Him and Richard Gere was down there banging those girls.
No rewind on that.
Yeah.
Check this. I've never seen that. Have you seen that in your stores?
No, I've never seen it. I mean, I could look it up. But
give it a
The
check.
Lords of Discipline, you say?
Yeah, on Paramount Home Video.
Well,
the box is not in greatest of shape, though. Thanks, Danielle. I appreciate the. She said this is actually very entertaining.
Oh, you read that? I didn't want to show that part. Damn it.
Yeah, that's why I brought my own chat. This guy did not like to rewind. Oh, my goodness. True Lies.
Let's see. Lords of Discipline, huh? Not really. I mean, one sold for $4.74 plus $2.89 shipping on the 15th of May. And that's it. Just one.
I'm going to trash it then. I mean, its box is pretty beat up.
Yeah. I mean, the weird thing is I bet you that'd be kind of like one of those movies that could be out of print.
It definitely is out of print.
It just doesn't look like anything. Nobody cares. But it's kind of strange looking at the box art on the back. It still does have some Officer and a Gentleman vibes to it. So it was like they were trying to put it back that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. Anyway.
So what? Are you changing your mind? Should I pull it out of the garbage?
I mean, if you want to put it in my pile, I'll watch it.
That goes in your pile?
Yeah, I'll watch it. Go ahead, dig it out.
I'll remember that next time.
All right.
True Lies. Is that a showstopper? Or
yeah, I think someone will buy that. Yeah, no, they'll snag that off your table. You put that up there $2 or $3 for sure.
Gregory Peck again. The Bravados. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Hanging Day.
No. I mean, your Western pile.
Western pile.
Yep.
Okay, two more Westerns. The Long Riders. Another Chris Roberts nickname. And Destry Rides Again with James Stewart and Marlene Dietrich. Look at that.
Yeah, she's a little pouty, isn't she? All right, well, throw the crappy one in the trash and then throw the Western in the Western pile.
Are you saying they're both Westerns?
Well, okay, then throw them both in there because that one didn't look very West. I mean, it looked like it was filmed in the Old West, but would you call that a Western?
Yeah. No, this is more film noir, maybe.
Yeah, I felt like more of a love story, something, but I don't know. Maybe he's fighting for his dame's honor.
It's part of the Marlene Dietrich collection.
Oh, you need to make a what was it? A Dietrich pile.
Okay, Western, and I just gotta hold that aside just for a little while.
To make a Dietrich pile? Let's do it.
Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I just grab this.
So Brian79J says Jimmy Stewart is from the town I grew up near in Indiana, Pennsylvania.
I love Jimmy Stewart. Love him. Loved when he made appearances with Johnny Carson, would tell a poem. Anyways, I was going to say, I've only seen this, I thought, in the 2-tape version, but here's a single tape version.
Yeah, they've done that. It's probably a cheaper recording.
It's on Orion Home Video.
No, it's a good distributor, but I mean, you know what I mean? I bet you that tape feels lighter, huh?
I mean, there's a lot of tape in there. It is rammed. That spool is, you can't even see the end of it.
Wow. Okay. Well, it could be one of the 8-hour deals. A little later tapes. It ain't worth nothing. You could put it in your dollar bin, maybe. That box of now, are you checking for mildew on the box too?
Well, I'm not checking, but I would see it.
Well, that's all I'm saying. If you see it.
Smells like okay. Is it a Western file? No.
Yeah, sure.
Western file. Okay. Exclusive video bonus edition of Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah. It's worth about 60 cents.
It's got bonus features. It's got featurettes on there.
Featurettes, huh?
No? Where are you?
I mean, I'd put it in the dollar bin, maybe.
Dollar bin. Okay.
Or we can make a pile.
What? Nicolas Cage?
He's in a lot of movies. I mean,
I know what you're going to say to this. Nicholas Nickleby. Very, very, not a lot of tape there. Garbage?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I remember a couple of scenes in that movie.
Oh, yeah. That one was pretty good.
Well, I don't know about good, but...
Well, the scenes you're referring to. I mean, come on.
Now, this gets showstopper, doesn't it?
I mean, it could. Or we can make a like a 2000s sexy power alert. You know, where it has like chicks doing sexy shit.
Oh,
2000s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think we're going for a new pile.
No, I'll set it aside for now.
All right.
Could go in the Denise Richards pile.
Could.
Gene Author and William Holden.
Arizona.
No, that's not even worth going on there.
No. Come on.
Yeah. It doesn't even say what. Oh, it's Columbia Pictures. I got a loose one here. Oh, look at that. Last Action Hero.
I would throw that in the dollar bin just because, I mean, it's a good movie as far as collectability.
Well, we will set it aside and hope the box comes up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
We're getting into some Arnold.
Uh-oh.
Terminator 3.
Oh, man. We got to step up the entertainment, Bill.
Bandy.
Find some better tape.
This is a later VHS, man.
Oh, yeah. That one's cool. Put that on your, we might make a Terminator pile if we get lucky. So, but you definitely want to put that in your table with the, your Batmans and stuff like that.
Yeah. I put it beside True Lies, Enemy of the State. That was a fun one.
That was. That's the only movie that I know of that has a TurboGrafx Express in it.
Oh, there you go. No rewind respect on that one either.
Yeah.
What's this one get?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely in your dollar thing, but you could add it to the table if you got a video game going on and bring up that tidbit, how the whole first half of the movie is based off of TurboGrafx Express.
The first half of the movie is based on the TurboGrafx Express?
I mean, I don't even know if it's the first half, but I would say at least the first third. When the guy passes off the information to Will Smith, he thinks he's giving him like a portable gaming system, and it's a TurboGrafx Express.
Oh, right.
But the data is on it.
Right. This is an early Jack Black film, too, if I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't he one of the...
He's one of the tech nerds, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
It's a
what
good movie.
pile should that go in?
Yeah, I mean, add it to your good stuff. Sure.
Showstopper.
I think you can work on it. Yeah. You can work them, Bill.
Ooh.
Used to be a car salesman, right?
Fistful of Dollars.
That's a real good one.
Spaghetti Western. Is it a weird cover, though? I haven't seen this cover for this one.
Again, my theory on that, it could be a lower level distributing company.
It's MGM.
Well, it says MGM on the side, but what's it say on the bottom of the back? Oh, that's still MGM. Yeah. No, so I guess it's just MGM. Yeah.
So just Clint pile? You don't think it has added value?
No, the Clint Western pile for sure.
Now, I told you that Pale Rider was a version of Shane. Here's the real Shane movie. Alan Ladd.
Hey, did you ever watch that show Branded?
I don't think so.
It was like a guy who was in like a little army troop or something, but it was kind of like in that Custer Day, Western Day, where they wore those old kind of uniforms like Shane's got on right there. And then I guess somehow like he well, not like that actually. That's Davy Crockett shit. But anyway, he looked like a soldier, like somebody who would have fought with Custer or whatever. And somehow they lost the battle or something. Somehow he was to blame for being like a coward or something. So at the beginning of each show, they would do that, because remember how they used to tell a story at the beginning of shows like Gilligan's Island? They'd give you the whole breakdown so each episode could be standalone. They kind of tell you what's happening. At the beginning of fucking Gilligan's Island, they get on a boat, they wreck, now they're on the island, you get it?
Yeah.
So
an intro?
This movie did that same, or this show did that same thing, and each week you would see them do the same thing where they'd march him into like some sort of court martial, and they'd rip his little stripes off his shoulders, and he was branded a coward. And so now he had it's called Branded. It's an old Western shit. I'm surprised it ain't right up your alley.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Shane.
Well, it's better than Shane, though. I can tell you that.
I don't know. Where does Shane go? Well, someone look this up. I'm feeling something about this.
You're fucking feeling gas, man. You ain't too much game on. There's no way. Shane. No one's looking up your stuff, Bill.
Yeah.
All right, Shane, VHS. It's nothing. 99 cents.
Okay.
$4. Nothing sold.
Did you know that size does matter?
Especially when it comes free shipping. Go ahead.
Especially when it comes to Godzilla.
Now, surprising enough, I would put that on the table too.
Look at it as a textured VHS box.
That's actually a pretty cool box.
That never happens unless it's like an Evil Dead release.
And right. There are that one's I'm not saying it's hard to find, but I would say between the two, that one's definitely more desired because the other one's just plain. It looks just like it though.
No rewind.
No.
That's a showstopper. But not necessarily worth much, you're saying?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth much, but I bet you can get yourself a couple of bucks. Someone will stop and look at that tape.
This box is emptying out, folks. Armageddon?
Yeah, I'd put that on the table too, and I hate that movie, but...
Why do people want to look at this?
I think it was one of those movies that people watch a lot. It was a big blockbuster. Big soundtrack. Oh, I thought the movie was horrible.
Flying a shuttle like an airplane.
Yeah, it was so silly. And between that, there was two of those destruction movies at the same time with an asteroid. The other one was Deep Impact, which I'm not saying that's a great movie, but that's a hell of a lot better than Armageddon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not perfect either, by no means, but it's better than Armageddon for sure. I mean, let's go back at the beginning of that movie when Bruce Willis caught Ben Affleck with his daughter. And he starts chasing him around with a shotgun, shooting him. Now, what happens if he shot him? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just silly.
Any of those, even the Avengers Civil War.
Hold on now.
Okay.
We have a caller.
We have a caller.
We have a caller. Caller, would you hold on, let me fix something here, caller. Here we go. Go ahead, caller.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Yeah. You got any? Did you swindle any VHS tapes from an elderly man recently?
Not recently. They probably belong to an elderly man, but some of them.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what you got. You got something? Want to share it with the group?
Yeah, I figured I'd come on and spice things up a little bit, show some maybe some quality.
Yeah, let's see.
What are you saying?
Well, I've
been watching quality.
Yeah, I've been watching something.
He's been watching something, that's for sure.
So hopefully Duke is still here, because I'm going to start off by showing this here.
Oh, no, that's a beauty.
Copy of Will. This is my childhood copy.
Man, you kept it in pretty good shape for a childhood copy.
Yeah, I know. And dang, I watched this thing so much.
And you know what I like about that Columbia House, just that variant, they all have that same.
There's different fonts on the side,
right? But they all have that same little banner on the one side.
Mm-hmm.
See right here, Matt.
That looks clean.
Yeah, and like so, if they're all up on the, if you had a little subset, right? It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great one.
There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If only Bill could be pulling out tapes like that.
Yeah, right.
Can you imagine?
So this is going to be a little curveball here. I got
Bandy is showing curated tapes, by the way.
No.
Random stuff.
Bill, do not slander our guest.
This is just I'm pulling this out.
This is right off the cuff.
Yeah. A little Bob Ross Joy painting.
No, that's quality stuff. That's not a crappy Western.
Wow.
Right? Look at that.
Another one.
Oh.
Now that is so popular nowadays. Is that worth anything?
I have no idea. But this is from the instructional. I'm assuming this is just like the TV show. I don't know if these are any different than the ones he had on like PBS. I'm pretty sure these are probably just the shows, because there's 4 episodes on each tape, and this is series 17. This is cassette 1, and this is cassette 2 of series 17, and this is cassette 2 of series 31. So
that's weird.
Yeah,
that would be some collection, man. If you had all those.
So I got these. So I worked at a place a few years back doing some per diem work where they had a huge VHS library, and they were getting rid of all of it. And oh man.
Yeah, it would go on. Carry on.
So these were there, and I grabbed these from it because I like Bob Ross. So I haven't watched them yet, but yeah,
that's good stuff, man.
There you go. What else have we got here? So Evil Dead 2.
That's nice, and that's the clamshell version. Yeah,
clamshell version.
Yep. I got that one.
It will be from the collector series. He didn't get that in that pile.
No. Well, maybe. We don't know yet.
I mean, it is possible. The fact that he pulled out Black Christmas was amazing.
No rewind.
No rewind. Yeah.
Well, because Matt knows that you get yourself a separate rewinder to save wear and tear on your VCR, Bill.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, check out Star Wars right now. We're at
here, let's move you over for a second. What do you got there, Bill?
This is it. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's it. We
Vader,
get to
no
see
helmet.
that he's really white. Looks like an egg.
Anyways, sorry, Matt Bandy.
That's okay.
Go ahead. Let Bandy go.
So I showed, I have a couple other here to show, but I showed these next two on. I showed these next two on the last vinyl show, but Chris Roberts wasn't there, so I'm going to share these with him.
I appreciate that.
So we got the substitute here with Tom Berenger and Ernie Hudson.
Yes.
Got Ernie Hudson on the side there.
I like, and Live is a cool little distributor. They do a lot of cool little tapes.
So this is described as the Dangerous Minds meets Steven Seagal. Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I might have to mute Bill. Let me see if I can do that.
Oh my! What'd I do?
All right, go ahead.
There we go. Okay. So yeah, this was touted as Dangerous Minds meets Steven Seagal. Now, I've seen this movie before, but it's been years. But I remember really liking this. What I thought was cool about this is it's from
Play
It Again video in Fremont.
And look what they were originally asking for that
retail
tape.
price.
$99. That's big money, man.
Yeah. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then I got this. This was a Goodwill pickup a couple weeks ago. And same with this one here. I thought this was kind of neat. It's a Mighty Ducks tape, but it's a demo tape. So I think this went out to some screeners before it became before it went to VHS for the general public. Right. So it's a little different there.
From my understanding, I mean, well, it's like our mutual friend Curtis. The
screeners.
He gets those for your consideration screeners. Yeah. But also I think some of those were given out to maybe rental stores, stuff like that.
I remember
check out this movie coming out.
When I was a kid, right after the Super Mario Brothers movie came out, I had a friend, my best friend, his mom had a friend who worked at a movie rental store, and she let us borrow their copy of that Super Mario Brothers VHS to watch. It was before it was available on VHS, but I remember there was when you were watching the movie, there would be a crawler at the bottom saying how it was
it's 9.
Go ahead, Matt. We can still hear you. I was just trying to embarrass Bill. Go ahead. Sorry.
You can't get it. That's all right. I got you. It's bedtime.
It was saying how it was like a demo tape.
Yeah. Sometimes they'll have a little thing that scrolls across the bottom. I know with those movies that Curtis gets every now and then, I think if I remember what he told me, it'll just say it every now and then on TV.
Yeah.
And then
for
goes
video
away.
Retailers only.
Yeah, so that was probably for the shops. Maybe, hey, check out this movie we got coming out. Maybe you can buy some copies for your store.
Yeah, so I just thought that was kind of neat.
It is.
And then I was doing some rearranging in my bedroom the other night, and I came across some of my wife's old VHS.
Oh yeah,
it was mostly family movies and stuff, but this one looks like a bunch of movies taped, I'm assuming off the TV or other tapes. But it has the Muppet movie, Great Honey Pot Robbery, Stripes, Monkey See, Monkey Do, and Mac and Me. And I know that
Mac and Me.
Mac and Me is kind of like a E.T. ripoff, sort of.
Yeah, but I think isn't that kind of a hard one to
I
think
it's only worth about. Yeah, I think it's worth about $10-15 on VHS. I mean, it might have gone up, but
that's pretty good.
I might have a double of that if you need it.
No, yeah, I didn't know I don't know if these were taped off the TV or I'll have to put.
Well, that'd be the fun part, to see if there's any commercials on it or.
Yeah, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 movies on this one tape.
Yeah, those are probably TV recordings.
Yeah,
shorter versions of the movie. Yeah. And then she probably edited out the commercials.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You got a quick one you want to show, Bill?
No, I was just going to say that Mac and Me, Paul Rudd That's a running joke when whenever he's on Conan.
On Conan, yeah, where he's on the wheelchair. That was always funny.
Yeah, and he just did it again like last night or 2 nights ago. So people might be looking for it because it's his final appearance on the TBS Conan show.
All right. So, what else you got,
he got
man?
him twice.
That's all I got the show. I just wanted to pop in real quick.
No, you're welcome to stick here with us, or go back to the chat, whatever you want to do. Okay. At least a few minutes of the show was entertaining tonight, and we do appreciate that.
You're welcome. I thought give it a little maybe a ratings boost.
You have to try to boost the ratings. I mean, when you see just numbers just nosediving by every Western just keeps going further down. It's rough, man. You're trying to build something. And
I was really not to say I'm not excited anymore, but I was really excited for the show tonight because I saw the thumbnail and I saw all these really cool movies. I'm like, are these in the pile? I'm like, man, Bill's gonna come out swinging with that. And then the first one, what does he show? Some submarine movie or something?
Something horrible. The Boat.
Yeah, The Boat.
Want me to look it up, no less, and not taking my expert opinion. When I look at this and I say, no, that's crap, just throw it in the garbage. Bank on it.
I mean, my hopes are still up high that we're going to see those movies that were in the thumbnail.
Oh, look at this. One whole box done.
Wow.
You never know what'll show up. That thumbnail was exciting, though.
What was that last? Do you have another tape, Bill? Do you have one ready to go?
What was so exciting about that thumbnail compared to last week's? No Chris Roberts, just tapes.
I did notice that. I was like, you son of a bitch.
You were supposed to send me a picture. You never did.
No, I know that's true. You're right.
I need a Chris Roberts holding like
a
VHS going.
Yeah. We might be able to work something out.
The Jedi ran out. The tape finished at the end of it, and so now we got Honey. I did something.
Shrunk us or made us bigger, whatever it was.
Yeah, so that's Rick Moranis is on there. This is the sequel, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it's the third one or fourth one or something.
There was one, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid. It was where they supersized the baby.
Right. There's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and then probably the third one, or maybe the second one, is the one that you just.
Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves. Right.
That one I didn't know existed. I'd never heard of that.
Yeah. Well, Rick went through a lot of divorces too, I think. All right. So what do you got, Bill? You got something interesting? Like, can you cherry pick something good?
No, we have to go through this all.
Yeah, but just reach in and grab one good one for God's sake.
Two more Sherlock Holmes. That's important because this Sherlock Holmes box is exploding.
Are those movies or are those TV shows?
They're movies.
Wow. I didn't know there was that many.
Right. Like who is driving this industry?
Basil Rathbone, man. He was awesome. Okay. Does this get any hype from you guys?
That's a decent movie. Wesley Snipes does not make a pretty woman.
No, I imagine.
Well, I think you need
can pull it off.
Yeah, but I think you would need to make a Snipes pile or
no rewind. Swayze.
Or a Swayze pile.
Look at that label though. All of the Canada on that label. MCA Canada.
It's horrible. I mean, there goes any resale value at all.
But you guys are right. Leguizamo really did pull it off.
I can't stand Leguizamo.
Does this showstopper?
No.
Dollar or garbage?
I'd throw it in either the dollar or just to the side to hope that you come up with another Patrick Swayze movie.
John Candy. I love John Candy. Canadian Bacon. This is Michael Moore
of
movie.
Course you'd have pulled that tape out of your box.
That's
wait a minute, Michael Moore's in that? This is an actual movie with Michael Moore in it?
Oh, he directed this.
He directed a real movie and not a documentary?
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Showstopper? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe even the Chris Roberts file.
Maybe in Canadian.
Some more Duke. Big Jake. Duke
Big
file.
turd.
No.
big turd. Throw it out.
Maybe we should have a Robin Williams file.
It's just like a movie.
I mean, that's not a bad movie.
He did not rewind anything, this guy.
That guy sucks.
It must have been a one and done.
Yeah. Can you imagine all that shit and you never rewind it?
So this garbage, because the box is kind of...
I'd put it in the dollar bin.
Dollar bin still?
Someone might take that. For sure.
Okay. Is this manly enough for you guys?
Yeah.
Movie. It is not really.
Well,
if you like epics, this is not the way to go.
If you went to that time, I think it was a good movie. It might not have aged well.
No, it wasn't even back then. If you compare this to like Kurt Russell's Spartacus, it's not even close.
Oh, get out of here.
Kurt Russell, Kurt Douglas.
Kurt Douglas. Flat tops in ancient Rome.
They showed.
He looks like a fucking Marine. He looks like John Cena out there fighting the Romans.
In this movie.
No, he has probably the right haircut. No, Kurt Russell. Or whoever.
Kurt Douglas.
Douglas. You said Russell. All right, Kurt Douglas.
No, they actually hired extras back then for a scene. This movie, he fights an entire legion of Roman soldiers, and it's like 12 guys. He fought a
tiger, man.
Yeah, CG tigers, not good, not good. I want to trash this just so to.
I mean,
but I know this is probably
money
a
out.
Right?
I would, I wouldn't throw my money away like that, Bill.
All right, put it there for the dummies. Ooh, look at this, guys. From Video Treasures. Geez, you'd almost think this is a porno by that label.
Yeah, those are garbage usually. Video Treasures is a very low budget distributor.
No chance of this being worth anything? Old Flash Gordons?
I mean, that science fiction might be worth something for a Duke's pile.
But you don't think it's worth looking up?
No.
It's from Burbank Video.
Uh-huh. I mean, I'll look it up if you want to waste the viewer's time, but I right to the Duke
I'll
pile.
Just go to the next tape while you look it up quickly. You got the computer
what
there.
Was it? Flash Gordon VHS? I mean, there's probably a million of these crap.
It's called the Hollywood Matinee Special, Flash Gordon.
The Hollywood Matinee Special, Flash Gordon.
He can't even use a keyboard, folks.
No. Yeah, I mean, like $5, but nothing sold. Let's see. Let's look at the sold. Hold on. Yeah, no, not one of those tapes have sold.
This looks like it could be a genre movie, but
that looks pretty cool. But
just
some shitty Western, modern Western, cowboy.
Yeah.
Local sheriff, something. Yeah.
Chris Christopherson. Well, it's got McConaughey in it.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's I like that. So that's nothing. That's nothing.
No.
Okay, this is probably nothing. Santa Fe on the Western Classics.
No.
Nothing?
No.
I'm liking the pace now.
Yeah. This is great,
much better,
though.
Right? Yes. No.
John Wayne, Kirk Douglas in the War Wagon.
Your Wayne pile, but other than that, it's garbage.
They hijack their enemies, but they work together to hijack a bank war wagon, steal it. Traffic?
$1. Maybe.
Nope. Bandy's not as critical on the vinyl show, I gotta say. How about some Chisholm?
It's about what it's worth.
I bet you I will make some money on the John Wayne package, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you got 75 tapes in that pile. You better make something off of it.
This is really good too. The Searchers.
Oh man.
No, that is really good. Interesting tape too.
You know, the only thing you got going for you in that John Wayne pile is because you guys are still in lockdown, and there might be someone desperate enough to watch all this crap.
We're not really in lockdown anymore. We're kind of open. But this is a really good movie, and this is a different version. There is a clamshell version on VHS. So this is before that, I think. John Ford, John Wayne, Searchers. Okay, I'm going to give you guys something. You guys heard of Clive Barker?
Yeah.
Lords of Illusions.
That's cool.
Is that who's that? That's geez. Captain Archer.
Scott Bakula.
Scott Bakula, thank you. Yeah.
And Famke Jensen. What do we got? Did we find something here? I've never heard of a print.
Like $3.
I do like some Bakula.
Sounds like you got yourself a Matt Bandy pile.
I don't have a Matt Bandy pile.
Well, if you look at the ticker, I would say something disagrees with that.
Well, where does this go?
I mean, it's Bandy not worth much. Yeah,
what year is it from?
What year? 95.
Oh,
that's peak science fiction right there, baby.
That's a new fucking pile.
Right?
Look at this cover. We're just going to throw some fonts on there.
Yeah, no.
Doing business can be murder in Moscow.
Oh, yeah.
Gorky Park.
Gorky Park.
Now, there's no way there's any other releases of this.
No one ever wanted to watch it the first time.
This is from HGV Video Productions in Ajax, Ontario. Canadian tape.
Is that where Ajax came from?
I don't think so, but maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, that doesn't get you tingling at all?
No.
No Spidey sense on that.
The Ajax origin is more tingly than that.
There's no way there's a Blu-ray of this.
There's no way nobody wants it. There's absolutely no way nobody's watching that.
You're saying that's garbage. That's garbage?
I'm saying it's garbage.
Okay. Chat. I wish someone in the chat would yell at these guys.
I'm saying it's about as useful as a hairdryer is to Kevin.
That's a little better.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Put that on your table. Got Dracula. That's actually a pretty solid movie. I know it's not super popular, but I like it.
No, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think some people put it down because of Keanu Reeves acting and stuff like that, but I think it's a pretty solid movie.
Got Gary Oldman.
Mm-hmm. He's excellent as the vampire. Perfect.
Ooh, The Wagon Master. This is directed by John Ford, though. That's got to give it some credence.
Is it Harry Connick Jr. in that? Not
Bandy,
that movie.
Come on. RKO.
Yeah, it'll give you an RKO if you watch it.
Ben Johnson. Harry Carey Jr.
You know,
That's
surprisingly enough, Ben Johnson used to be one of my aliases. Whenever I had to give a name somewhere I didn't want to give it, I would say my name was Ben Johnson.
Is that after our Canadian disgraced runner, sprinter, Ben Johnson?
No, it's just because I felt like it sounded like a very generic name, but I was always petrified they would ask me to spell Benjamin. I was like, I'm not quite sure. I think I know, but I could be wrong.
Let's move in the next box.
How awesome would it be if you pulled a muscle or tore something?
Oh my God.
I mean, you got the healthcare up there, so you'd be covered.
I forgot I brought a sody pop for tonight's occasion.
Man, yeah, and this is another good fake name. Bend Over. I used that name, and Harry Johnson. I used to send those off when I would like send off to Columbia House or whatever. I would always make up stupid pun names, and Bend Over was one of them. I bet you around here somewhere I have some mail for Bend Over.
Okay.
True story, Bill.
All right. We might have to speed through some here, but this does look cool.
Oh God!
It stars Dick Dix and Leslie Banks.
Look at that cover. Okay, Richard. All right. Okay, that's kind of cool looking.
See, that actually does look cool because it has one of those sci-fi looking covers.
Yeah.
Does that say 1935? On the other side. Was there a date?
Yeah,
right
19.
Yeah, that's not 35. When that movie came out, is it?
Yeah, and just some company just whipped this out, so it's not like a big deal.
It could just be bootleg, to be honest, but that's kind of cool.
Whipped out their Dick Dicks.
I said, I got to get this Dick Dicks on videotape. So, I don't know where to put that.
I don't know. I'd put that to the side because that could be a good background movie to show next week.
Yeah. So, futuristic tale about the construction of a tunnel at the bottom of the ocean from London to New York. Still hasn't happened yet, but they were thinking about it.
That would be pretty awesome, though, if they dug a tunnel that long.
Why the hell not? Okay, again, I teased these when we were teasing the beginning of this series because I thought they were so weird. Sherlock Holmes, again. Sherlock Holmes. But Charlton Heston as Sherlock Holmes. How weird is that? There's no way he's doing a British accent, right?
God awful.
Like, we gotta put that in just to see.
Yeah, we got to hear him deliver some of the lines.
That's from Turner.
How far in do you think he gets before he completely abandons the accent? Like, I bet he starts off with it, you know what I mean? And then 15, 20 minutes in that movie, he's Western or whatever. Whatever the fuck his normal voice is.
Mature audiences.
Oh, maybe they show some boobs.
So, yeah, we'll put it in another pile here to look back on. This is a classic.
Well, put that into your Christmas pile.
Yeah.
The problem is there's so many fucking versions of that movie, you know?
Is this the, what's his face one?
Yeah, better make sure that's like the Hallmark version or some shit.
No, this is Alistair Sims on Good Times Video.
Good Times isn't good.
Okay, so I have a Christmas pile here for some reason. I don't know why.
Got Mrs. Loba Bob in the house.
Miss Alba Bob, good to see you. You missed it early on. I showed a personal version of this, the full 60 minutes episode of the Bob Dylan interview. So, might do something with that later. Frank Capra, you can't take it with you. Kind of like It's a Wonderful Life, but with another title.
I mean, you wouldn't want to take that movie with you at all, so throw that right in the garbage can.
That cracks up Matt Bandy? Come on.
Well, I was getting ready to say that myself.
Mrs. Minerva. The New York Times had said this is one of the greatest motion pictures ever made.
Oh, in 1942. Was there like 25 movies made at that point? Get out of here, Bill. That movie's garbage.
Okay. The Man from Snowy River, family classic. No good?
No, that's no good. Another one of your Dylan fans here, buddy. They said they actually taped it on their Dharma and Greg tape.
Right. Yeah, I think I did too. It was super weird that came out.
On your Dharma and Greg tape?
Bob Bob Dylan appeared at the end of a Dharma and Greg episode, extremely randomly, and he jammed with them. Very strange. Another John Wayne movie, Quiet Man. Excellent movie.
No, it's not.
Yes,
no.
It is. Okay. Oh boy, I got a series here. Okay, we'll just go through these quick.
You see what I got to put up with, Matt?
Yeah.
Miss Alba Bob, she said that this stuff is good, so we'll just look at it quick. They're all Hollywood Gold by Warner Home Video. We have James Cagney, Yankee Doodle Dandy, Bogart, Key Largo. That is an excellent movie. Lauren Bacall, she smolders as usual. Jezebel. That was they put that out opposite Gone with the Wind. The Big Sleep, again, Bogart.
Speaking of The Big Sleep.
Right.
Everyone should see this movie. Everyone should see this movie, Sam Spade. Or is it Phil Marlowe in this one? Is he playing Phil Marlowe or Sam Spade? Philip Marlowe. Sorry, my mistake. Actually, this will be a great bundle. Little Caesar, Edward G. Robinson, Angels with Dirty Faces, and early Bogart appears in that movie with James Cagney, and Public Enemy, another James Cagney movie.
And here's to summarize that whole stack. You ready?
Yeah.
That's it. It just summarizes it all right there.
I was kind of shocked by the caliber of titles here. I actually think this is.
I'm commenting and I don't even have a keyboard.
Right. Guy in the comments section, Matthew Bandy, says it's complete trash. So
I'm curious if this run, Warner Brothers, Hollywood Gold, that will probably sell.
Daniela thinks the whole stack's worth $2.
No, that's an old one. Why are you guys playing me? I got to make another pile, though. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Pretty racy here. William Holden.
You think those are boxer shorts?
I don't know, but he better find a pillow to put in front of him when he stands up.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's got two pillows right there.
Love is no good.
Having a hard time holding my attention.
Oh well, how about The Shadow with Alec Baldwin?
Okay. Oh, Baldwin, get a Baldwin pile going.
It's not bad.
I remember liking that movie.
I don't think it's worth anything, but I watched it. I don't know, a few years back on VHS. Wasn't bad at all.
Showstopper?
$1 at best.
$1. God
I'd pay $1 for that.
See? Bandy pile. Free.
Now, this has got a cool cover. Great movie. Bonnie and Clyde.
I mean, it's not a bad movie. You're right. And there's something cool about it.
Its cover is pretty cool, too. It's
way cool. I mean, it's in your $1 pile, I'm assuming. But that's pretty cool.
Look at Gene Hackman there.
Oh, yeah.
Gene Wilder appears in this movie, too. Yeah. $1, eh? Wow.
Yeah, maybe. If you're lucky.
Oh, Miss Elba Bob, just by the way, we have a little side bet going. Anytime Chris Roberts underestimates a tape and you find proof of it on eBay, he will pay $3 in the super chat. So if he says something is worth nothing and you find it's worth $5, $3 goes in the super chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck. Ain't nothing in this worth $3.
Not A Tale of Two Cities by Ronald Colton.
Look at that guy's face.
Devil's Brigade. That's a good movie.
I mean, your war pile.
If this is the movie I'm thinking of, this company of soldiers is really terrible. and they bring in Canadians to train them into being good soldiers. If this is the movie,
well, we know that's a fake Hollywood movie.
No. Everyone knows the Canadians are the best trained. Them and the Australians. Gunga Din.
They do wave that white battle flag really well.
Oh, what are you talking about? Don't make me burn your White House again. Gunga Din. It's probably inappropriate nowadays.
What is going on there? Hello. That has to be a little intimidating. You walk up and the guy just having it all hang out there. How are you going to negotiate that battle?
What should this be in?
Garbage.
Trash.
It is good. I've seen it. It is a good movie. All right. Because you don't get to see a lot of these French, the French Foreign Legion kind of movies. You know what I mean? Out in the desert.
Well, I mean, I imagine you could see them a lot in France.
The Rains came. Tyrone Power. Not waiting for him. Indiscreet. In the letterbox. Cary Grant, Ingrid Bergman.
Boy, I bet he got a lot of tail, huh?
Yeah. Screenplay by Norman Krasna. I'm getting Spidey sense about this one.
Oh, dude, you need to get that Spidey sense checked.
All right.
Try to do the hair.
Inherit the Wind?
No.
Really?
No.
Is it because you guys still don't believe in evolution down there in the States?
It's garbage, though. I believe that. It's going to evolve into something. Landfill.
Oh, another Hollywood gold here on top. Captain Blood, Errol Flynn. That's a good one. Swashbuckler. Buckler. Okay. Now, you told me to get a subset pile ready for the racy retro movies, right? Retro 90s movies.
Okay.
Not retro. The racy retro. Anyways.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good one.
But that's a showstopper, right?
Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah.
Basic Instinct. He rewound that one.
Yeah, because you want to watch that again. Do you see? She had mentioned in an interview, Sharon Stone, that she was told that to not wear the panties because it was putting off some sort of reflection, and that they wouldn't see in there anyways. And so she was shocked when her lady parts were going on TV.
I'm not buying that. She knew what she was doing.
She knew. Look at this one. The Ghost Goes West, Robert Denault.
The movie goes in the trash.
Yeah, is the trash can west of you right now? Because that's where it should go.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Sidney Poitier. Hepburn.
That's awkward. Right? Because was it the whole concept because he was black and he was coming to dinner?
Yeah, and they had to work it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Dollar?
No.
All the King's Men? No?
No.
Check it for contraband. Looks good.
I mean, we could have a Miss Lola Bob pile going because she really is digging your old Hollywood. So you know where to drop all that stuff off.
We're not saying these are bad movies.
No, we're just saying they got no value.
Thinking there's no value.
Right.
We need to find value if I'm to keep them
within the VHS market.
Right. Yeah, that's what it's coming down to. I'm sure some of these movies are fine movies. It's just, Bill doesn't have really good taste, so when he says it's good, it's usually not.
Or for my shelf space is valuable, so we got to really.
Well, you don't want the Three Kings. Get rid of that. I mean, I don't know why you're still showing.
Nobody wants it.
Nobody wants that movie.
Okay. The Unsinkable.
No.
Mr. Mr. Blandings builds his dream house. I don't know who would buy that. It's Cary Grant, but he's hilarious as the cut line.
So we might have a caller call in next week because this man likes to tell it how it is.
Duke, come on, dude. Ginger Rogers, Roxy Hart. I mean, you're not going to find these on Blu-ray, so that I would think there's some kind of value in that. But
that one's cool.
How about Wolf?
Mm-hmm. I'd put, yeah, you're getting close, sort of. You got the right idea.
You got your face there. That's pretty good there, Bill.
Yeah, that's what you should do right there.
Oh, there you go.
That's the one you want to. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, you should keep that just to do that, Bill.
Just to do that.
Yes. Now that's actually a pretty solid werewolf movie.
Okay. Got value?
Yeah, it's worth a couple of bucks, I'm sure.
Showstopper?
Maybe not that far, but I mean, if you could blend that in with a horror section.
Okay, middle of the road.
All right.
How green is my valley? Nothing I set you up there.
How full is your trash can? There you go. I know where you're going. But
okay. Here we go, boys. I'm getting a more manlier movie than that. The Deer Hunter.
That's a kick-ass movie.
I've never seen this in a double.
Yeah, that's the only way it comes because it's so long.
I don't think I've ever seen this on VHS then.
Yeah.
That's a showstopper, right?
No, but I mean, I think you could sell it though.
Middle of the road?
Yeah, maybe. Definitely a dollar pile for sure, but that's a cool movie.
Great cover.
Yeah.
Okay. Dollar.
Yeah, dollar.
Sister Act 2.
Whew. Oh man. No.
Get that for irony.
How is she an actress? I'm being honest.
Wow.
Like, I think she was okay in Color Purple. Wasn't she in that? But everything else was garbage.
I liked her as Guinan.
Yeah.
Did you?
She was good.
No.
Yeah.
All I kept. You're saying that's the character from Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
I hated it. Every time I saw her on the screen, all I could think is, "Hey, there's Whoopi Goldberg."
Yeah.
That's all I ever thought. Every time I would see her, I was so happy when I would see the episodes where she wasn't in it.
Well, they can't make Star Trek episodes wondering what Chris Roberts is going to be.
Yeah, go back and watch Jumping Jack Flash and tell me how great her acting is. All right? How that whole budget was spent on just securing that song. There's no way that.
Yeah.
That movie
well, I don't.
Sucks.
No one's debating that movie, but
I'm debating all her movies. I'm starting with that one.
She's earned her Academy Awards, I think.
Awards?
Didn't she win for Ghost?
That I would say, okay, that's my favorite performance right there. I will give her that one. I do enjoy her in Ghost. That's it.
Ghost Dad.
This retro nonsense, man. I'm telling you. If I was moderator right now, boy.
Oh, what?
If I was moderator.
Yeah, I did mention The Color Purple. Yeah. But that was more Oprah Winfrey's movie than she was a character in it.
Comedy classics.
No. Get out of here.
The English Patient, as featured in Seinfeld.
Yeah. I mean, we got 15 minutes at best here, Bill, so let's get to some gold, buddy. Finish strong.
This a dollar? Is this a dollar or garbage?
No.
Jesus, that's tough.
Give it away to Valley Village.
Alfred Hitchcock, Sabotage, and Young and Innocent. Oh, look at these labels.
That's terrible. That's pretty cool, though. I like that font. That font's awesome.
Yeah. Look at the movie. They put it on these tiny 15-minute reels.
Yeah. I wonder how good it is.
Like, who made these? Some guy in his basement. Okay. No, not even
Next,
for cash.
No, next.
Look at that. War of the Worlds.
That's
We
pretty
wanted
cool.
some sci-fi.
Put that in Duke's pile. That's a good one.
Look how plain they did the cover.
Well, that's because that's a lower. That can't be top-notch release. Well, it's Paramount.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll take it back. That's just what they went with. That's pretty cool, though.
Look that up quick.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy, Bandy loved this movie. I know it.
You know, that was not. I've seen it before.
Yeah. She had her moment. You know, the thing
sure
that Jesse James dude, man. I'm not saying. Yeah, I mean, affairs are what they are. You know, who knows what he was seeking, but boy, he fucked up, man.
I was at a music festival where that girl, he cheated on her.
What was there? Something bombshell or something? I forget her name.
Yeah, she was like, "Hey, that was that guy that he banged." Or the girl he banged.
Yeah, she's very. Well.
How about Philadelphia Story?
No.
Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, Jimmy Stewart. That's a trio.
That's the prequel to that Tom Hanks Philadelphia movie, isn't it?
Yeah. Gaslight?
Gaslight? No.
This is a good movie. Ingrid Bergman, she's married to this guy and this guy. And he's trying to convince her that she's seeing ghosts because he keeps playing with this gaslight in her house, trying to prove that she's incompetent. I think she had money or something like that.
So do you think that's where the term came from? Gaslighting?
Yeah, there you go. Maybe. So this is worth big bucks.
Well, you can show it. You could show it on your TikTok.
George Cukor directed this. He also directed some of Gone with the Wind. So where's that go?
Nowhere. But I mean, it's still interesting to see that may be where the name came from. But no, it's garbage.
Will you look this stuff up? Chat.
Gaslight. No, I've looked it up, Bill, in my brain. I am letting you in on my process, buddy. I would have saw that and I would have never looked it up because I would have wasted time.
Okay. Give me a second. Chat amongst yourself. I'll try and since we're ending.
Yeah, it's like a $2 tape, Bill. See? Don't ever question me again, Bill.
Ooh, what's that commercial? That looks fun.
Yeah, dude, look, you got some racetracks on your commercial there.
Or is that in the movie?
Oh, are they on the racetrack? Yeah, they're in the racetrack.
Oh, man, that is bad.
Okay, you pricks. I'm going to show you the best movie.
Oh.
And it's the cool cover, too. Lawrence of Arabia.
Here we go.
Bandy, come on.
That's at least $2.
Double taper. There's Omar Sharif with them. Big battle scene. Taking of Aqaba from the land, no less. Columbia House.
Hell yeah.
No, Columbia Pictures. Columbia Pictures. That is awesome. I had the VHS version with 2 tapes. I had a booklet here, and then you open this up, and there's all kinds of.
It's called a gatefold.
I don't know if you'd call that a gatefold, but
if the cover folds in the front, oh yeah, it's gatefold.
So is this a $20 VHS?
That's a nothing dollar VHS.
That's going in. I'm sending
VHS.
that to Bandy because he needs
I'll explain
education.
it to you here, Bill, since you need some explaining. Okay. So you got your regular version of the tape. Seems regular.
Yep.
And then you got this one, which has the little gatefold box to it.
Oh, no, mine didn't do that. It just, this part of it was a booklet. The top had like a book pasted on it.
Oh, a book pasted on it? It wasn't something cool like this pretty obscure Sid Haig movie, Spider Baby, and then, you open it up and you got a little bit of stuff going on there.
Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, director extraordinaire.
What do you mean? Oh, you want me to move back to you? Oh, you're not ready. What are you doing?
I'm ready. I got my big bank dick ready.
Oh my god.
W.C. Fields. You know that's funny, right?
Woo.
That's some funny stuff there.
Yeah, W.C. was pretty funny, but I can't imagine it holds up.
Who divides his time between the Black Pussycat Cafe and his dreadful family? I wonder if that's worth anything.
I believe he was talking about the last movie, not this one.
Nothing?
Nothing. Go, next one. We got 5 minutes, Bill. Let's do this. Finish strong.
Okay. Capricorn 1.
That's pretty cool.
What
A
is
little bit of
that?
sci-fi action.
Elliot Gould, James Brolin. What are those guys?
Aren't they going to?
Is
Are they
that
going to the Mars?
O.J. Simpson?
And O.J.
Yeah, oh,
freaking
yeah.
Simpson.
What?
Yeah.
I've only ever
Wow.
seen him in The Naked Gun.
Yeah.
Weird. That's kind of cool. Never heard of that one.
Got her on the spine for some reason. Showstopper. Chris Roberts actually looking this one up.
Well, he muted himself. Didn't even know it.
I'm back. I knew I muted myself. I just didn't know I didn't unmute myself. But no, it ain't worth much. About $4 or $5.
Okay. So that's, is it Showstopper box?
No, it's
Yeah.
like $4 or $5. Period.
Middle ground.
$1.
Look at this cover.
That's a pretty kick-ass movie too. He gets that. They stick that switchblade in his nose.
Yeah. Think that's worth anything, or is that just Showstopper?
Couple bucks.
What's that mean? Middle ground?
$1.
Dollar.
$1.
$1
Jesus. All right. Maybe this is a Showstopper.
Hey, it's not bad.
Yeah, definitely. That would go on the table for sure. And you want to, because that could cross over to your holiday pile. But for sure, man,
Yep.
someone will buy that.
Well, I do have Home Alone 2 somewhere. I don't know if we went through that already or if I seen it.
Oh well, yeah,
Before
you'll
we
want to
went
add
live.
those together.
Let me just create another subset here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Oh,
that's gonna fall.
And we did show the first Batman in our first episode, I think. So here's Batman Returns.
Right, and that'll go in that pile.
So now they got to get a Batman pile. Wait a
Right, but
minute.
those are going on your main table. No, was it switched? Right. So now you
Oh,
can
there you
fix
go.
it. Earlier it was switched, remember?
Yeah. Here it is. We put it in the
there you go. I didn't know the
Showstopper.
difference.
Yeah. See, look. Boom. There you go.
Another pile. Oh, where I'm going to put that pile. Okay.
Mrs. Lullabob wants you to make a tower.
There, you don't see down here. There are towers happening.
Let's see down there. Move
subset
the camera
piles.
around. That's what we wanted to see. Look at
We
that.
got all these very,
And
very precarious here.
that right there is the Duke pile. That little middle one right there. That big stack. That big box with all those tapes.
Yeah.
That's the Duke
Wow.
pile right there. So
This is the Duke, the John Wayne pile. Oh, that's John Wayne,
no. I mean, I'm talking about the real Duke, not John Wayne.
the real Duke. Oh, okay. Finally, this is
Finally.
the Showstopper.
All right, this is the last one. Let's do it. Finish strong.
We ready?
Yeah, drum roll, sort of.
I've been ready for
It doesn't
2 hours.
get any stronger. What is the strongest property on Earth?
Well, I mean, you'd say Marvel's Star Wars.
Oh, that's kind of there. You go.
That's
You
a
get
cool
some
tape,
Chuck.
though. Yeah. And
With
you got the
Steve
right
Jobs.
version too. I still don't think it's worth much, but I wouldn't let it go for less than probably $5, $10.
You can put that
Let me-
in the
let me-
baby pile.
Let me double check that one real quick there for you. Bill.
Oh, now Bandy's piping up. It's got
It's a
the
Bandy
Canada
pile.
flag on there.
It's all right.
It's from Ajax, Bandy.
You ever seen that movie Sidekicks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a soccer movie with Rodney Dangerfield?
No,
No,
it's
is it a
karate
comedy?
movie with
The kid and Chuck Norris?
But he
Yes.
daydreams about him.
Yeah, it's not worth much, Bill. So you might as well put that in a bandy pile. I'm not joking. It's about $3-4 tape. Apparently, it was very common.
God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
She must have tuned back in and heard when I was talking about that big Duke pile.
Well, so that's our big closer. We did manage to empty out one big giant box. There's only 3 more to go. So I know you guys are having fun with us. So that's why we're doing it.
Well, that's the goal, right? Show some tapes, and at some point I will show some good tapes from my personal collection.
Yeah, we have to process this stuff first. Obviously, I want to see everyone's collection, but our goal is to process these tapes so I can park in my garage again. That is first and foremost. So, unless people want to call in like Bambi.
I say by far, Matt showed the best tapes. So, Speaking of that, Matt. Hey, Matt, did you get those boxes I sent you? Did they make it?
Oh, yeah. Did I not tell you about that?
No.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah, I thought we talked since it. Yeah, they came a long time ago.
Were you happy with what you got?
Yeah, I was.
I mean, I'm sure there's things in there that you probably like. Wow, I don't need that or whatever. But
I kept what I needed, and I ended up taking the rest to my local used bookstore called Gavin's Books, and I got store credit for it. And basically, the store credit what I got was what I ended up paying for it.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, took what I wanted and got my money back, and it was great.
That's awesome, dude. Did you keep that anus one, James? Remember that one that said that book that said something for Janus or something?
I don't remember that.
Hold on. I remember I told you that was the only one I was thinking about keeping. And just because when you put your finger over the J, it says anus.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, all right. Well, if you didn't keep it, that's fine. I hope your bookstore is happy with it. Yeah, it was called The Judgment on Janus. That was the...
by Andre Norton. Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Miss Alba Bob. Canada going to the Stanley Cup Finals next week.
No, you're not going to beat the Golden Knights.
Practically
they're rope-a-doping. No.
Rope-a-doping.
Yeah, they're letting you think that you guys got a chance. They're going to snag it from you in Game 7.
We'll see. It is something else.
I think we should wrap this up. So, you want to outro this, Bill? Go ahead.
Oh, well, thanks everyone for joining us on the VHS Collection, the internet's only, YouTube's only VHS Collection live chat that happens every so often. It's the only place you're going to find it. So thanks everyone for coming by. Thank you, Chris Roberts, for moderating and bringing your big burly brains, your collection brains to the show. And thanks, Matt Bandy, for calling in and adding the commentary, if you call it that.
A quick question for you, Bill. When are you going to put out that Castle Grayskull video? I looked for that this week, but I didn't see anything.
My littlest kid won't let me shoot it without her. She for some reason thinks it's a toy or something.
All right. Well, she's on summer break right now. What the hell else?
Not yet. She's almost there, and
still in school.
We're very close to doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, still in school till next week, but I need a day when my hair is washed. I have to have a good clean hair for that, and be wardrobe ready, not working, have the kid ready, and have somewhere to shoot it. The thing's huge. I don't even know where to shoot this video. So, but look for that. Castle Grayskull unboxing. we're going to get that sorceress out. Take a look at her up close.
Yeah.
All right, and also, if you have looted any elderly people in your neighborhood and you have some VHS tapes and you want them evaluated, you can always call in and we'll run over a couple of your tapes. And we'll tell you how much that you've fleeced from the elderly.
Well, don't fleece, but we are definitely more than welcome to hear from anyone with some VHS rarities such as these.
Yeah. Bring your real rare stuff, like paint your wagon or whatever that shit that you were showing earlier.
Don't worry, it's a judgment-free zone. You'll be very safe here. All right.
Well, on that note, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye then.
I'm going to watch We Shrunk Ourselves. See ya.